Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. We are about to start year 5. This is the busiest year of this entire game. Oh, we got some Black Knight business. Is it the Black Knight himself? I think that also happens this year. I'm curious about his voice, if so. It is.
Why, you? Stop eating my memories! What are you looking at? Wait! Come back! Oh, a caravan. Don't look at me like that. I still won't give up. In the end, I saw light. And then, all was dark. I can't remember what I loved or what I hated. I remember nothing at all. But someday, I will reclaim my memories from that light. So, don't look at me that way. It isn't over yet. I'm not completely hollow.
Alright. So that's Starwolf. Berserk is the only word that comes to mind. Swinging his weapon wildly, he hunted something I could not see. In a weary voice, he claimed that his memory had been stolen and that he is now searching for the thief. Alright. It's a weird concept, but we shall continue. Year 5, there's another important event to discuss. The Jegon River is dried up this year, and the sluice needs repair. So Tristan and his boat are now right next to where I am.
This is truly an amazing device. Simply fascinating.
Yes, it's quite amazing, isn't it?
And it is priced at 10,000 gil?
That's right. This world model can be yours for a mere 10,000 gil.
It seems our current funds come up a little short.
Of course, the world is a living thing, you know. Leave it for too long and it will go bad.
Go bad, you say?
That's right. If we had no crystals, miasma would consume us all, correct? This revolutionary instrument makes it possible to test that scenario.
I see. I am now more interested than ever.
Then I must ask you to decide quickly. There are a great many others who would like to purchase it.
That's too bad. I do wish I could have it.
Tell me, how much do you have now?
About 5,000 gil. Why?
Oh, very well. You are my favorite professor, after all. It shall be yours for 5,000 gil.
I do not think we've met before, but I will gladly take it for 5,000 gil.
You got quite a deal today, Professor. Oh my, it's rude to eavesdrop, you know. They say not to judge a book by its cover, but you are as readable as they come.
You're one to talk, swindling people with a loaf of
Thing
bread.
to say. Dangerous types tend to flaunt it. Think of poisonous plants that show off distinctive colors. Well, look at me. Everything about me is a warning. You, on the other hand, are dressed quite normally. The truly dangerous never reveal themselves. The most innocuous facade often conceals the most vicious enemy. At any rate, you would do well to hear my new poem. Lonely mushroom bursts to flame in the land that quicksands claim.
Yeah, we're about to go do that right now.
That's odd. Where did I learn that one? Well, anyway, we mustn't agonize over the meaning of each and everything.
Alright, so remember the Jegon River is dried up, so he's moved his boat here, which is convenient, and now we can go even further. So we can finally go to Leuda, which remember I was saying, Veo Lu, both the town of Shella and Veo Lu Sluice, were some of my favorite songs in the entire game. I forgot about Leuda. This might be my favorite song in the game. Not this one playing right now, although this is good too. But yeah, this is the Selkie town, so maybe we'll get a new stamp and unlock what's-her-face.
Where to?
Leuda.
Is that a fact? Well, there's a vast desert on Lynari Isle where Leuda lies. If you can bring me a cactus flower from there, I'll give you a big discount. Oh.
300 gil, alright. Yeah, the cactus flower is just like the Kalanda sulfur. It's kind of rare to find. There's a spot it could always be, but RNG is a thing you always have to fight in RPGs for some stupid reason. It's been a while, hasn't it? It has for me. I haven't played this in some time. I've done nothing but sleep for the last 3 days. In a miserable defeat, if I'm to be honest with you. But, well, whatever. Been watching hurricane footage. Hurricane Michael of 2018 in Florida, to be exact. Bye, Mount Kalanda. We're not going to you. We're so close to completing the princess the side quest. It's ridiculous. There's a cutscene involved very soon, but I love this song, so I'm gonna shut up. No place for outsiders. Yeah, actually, that's something to talk about. If you are not a Selkie, every single person you talk to in this town robs you. Incognito. You don't even realize until you check your inventory that you've lost money. Got a remedy? This bouncing game is a little ridiculous. You can win some very rare stuff, but you gotta have insane patience. Kids never lose their cheer. Yeah, because they don't know what's going on. And they assume the adults will just fix it. Remember those days? What do you want with me? Yeah, well,
Greetings.
this guy sells some scrolls. Even though we got unlucky in Canal Karach, you can buy all the same scrolls I was talking about here. Valiant, Mighty, and Victorious. Of them, Mighty is the best. So I'm buying this. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a blacksmith in this town. So yeah, the rest of this I don't really care about. And more importantly, the princess and what's-his-face, Knocfelna, should be here. Yep.
Forgive me, Your Highness, but I have sworn to protect you.
Just leave me alone.
Oh, you can talk to the dog, Deidre.
Forgive me, Your Highness, but I have sworn...
Just leave me alone.
Alright, that should definitely trigger it. It's done. What about you? You're not a blacksmith, right? You traveled in a caravan once? Well, what happened? There's a Moogle back there, I believe. The Selkies came from the sea, and to the sea we will someday return. I wonder, perhaps the other tribes simply hope to get rid of us. Yeah, in mythology, Selkies are like half seal, half ladies, I think. I don't think maybe men are also Selkies. I don't know. Waltz on in. Nice view, though. I'm holding on to hope we're gonna get Hannah Cole right now. That's my guess, but I could be wrong.
Hello, Bo. Bo.
It's a match!
Congratulations.
Yes, that's the dude. That's the dude, Selkie, that's like, yeah, bro, I don't even know, like, where my face is.
Hello.
Which, of course, and when the game was silent, you never pictured him to have such a voice, but at the same time, it makes sense. There he is. Man, if I had stuck with the Selkie I picked originally, I could have mimicked him. Oh well, Mog, I don't care. I should trim his fur because we're about to go into the desert, but I don't care. I will suck it up when he says he's tired, because that's more tolerable than sitting there trimming him as if it's Nintendogs. Whoa, that kid just came out of nowhere. But yeah, the next thing, leaving by land from this town triggers a cutscene, but I think we need to pass time first. Let's do it. Our big objective here in this place is to get the unknown element that rules over the other 4. And we only know 3 pieces of the poem. Lightning makes the cactus pain or something. The gravity on the tent, and he just told us about the flame mushroom. But there's more to it than that.
We met a man who said his dream was to find a great treasure hidden in the desert. Everyone burst into laughter and told him there was no such thing. But the moment I saw this place, I felt his dream would surely come true. The desert glittered like a sea of jewels under that shimmering sun.
Yeah, this whole panning shot is showing you all of the important things. But the music of this place can get very irritating. Like most desert stages, I think they do that on purpose. Just like when you're wandering lost, like how would it feel? The best way they can show it off is by a song that kind of starts to repeat too much. But it's good though. Inflict damage, nice, that's good too. Now the biggest thing, let's get our blizzard ring. We have to find thunder and fire and raise. If we do not find that magicite, then it's terrible. What is that? Alright, oh no, it's blizzard, crap. There's thunder. Okay, we have 2 that we need. So get rid of blizzard, we don't need that. And we'll move, well, we'll leave it alone. So we can fuse gravity, so we have 2 things that we need, but we still, well, actually 3. We have thunder too. So we need raise and fire. Fire first, preferably. Crap. I'm gonna fix this right now. So, the entire map of this place, the cactus is straight at the back wall. The tent is along the right side. Yeah, he's tired already. The mushroom is further down on the right side. Then you gotta come back to the middle just before the cactus to cast Blizzard on rocks. And then finally Holy on a flower, and then you get the element.
Let me carry the chalice, Capo.
Ah, here we go. These are the guys I confused. I should have kept gravity fused. Remember I was saying those griffins in Veo Lu Sluice? Dude, pick up the chalice, Mog. They dropped Zoo's beak. Nah, it's these guys. I don't know what that blast would have done had he hit me with it. Not too bad. And he dropped nothing. Great. Well, now this is kind of neat. So, yeah, year 5, this is what we gotta do. We gotta get the mystery element right now, then we're free to do whatever. Then we gotta finish the princess side quest, which at this point is just a cutscene, and then returning to Alfitaria. And then we could go to Veo Lu Sluice and solve the river problem, which maybe is foolish because it might lock me out of treasures in Cycle 3, I don't know. Crap. And even though it took that little to say, it takes longer in the actual game. We should be coming up really soon to this cactus that we need. But anyway, enough tutorial nonsense. In real life, I've been watching hurricane videos. There we go, Zoo's beak. Don't know what you need it for, like a female accessory maybe? Something else? I don't know. Here are these rocks. From small to largest, we have to cast Blizzard on these, but not yet. There's a sequence to it. It goes Thunder, Gravity, Fire, Blizzard, Holy. Well, actually, the Black Knight, something stealing his memories, that's something to talk about, maybe. I don't think memory loss is all that bad. It's only bad when you don't remember how to even function. Where is this cactus? Here it is. Oh wow, it's even marked on the map in this version. That's weird. Maybe it was always marked on the GBA and it's been years since I've seen a GBA screen with this game. But there we go, cast thunder. Lightning brings the cactus pain and then it shall begin again or whatever it was. That's what it meant. And now the Of Few Reminisce Cast Gravity on a Tent poem. It's somewhere over here. I'm tired, Kupo. Here it comes. I can feel it. I like doing this much damage, though, not struggling with the enemies. These guys can drop something called a needle, which is useful for something. Milk in the desert. God, that'd be awful. But here we go. Here's the tent. You can tell by the little cutscene that you did it right. So now we need fire, and I don't have fire. This happened to me on the GameCube, too. I had to go almost all the way to the boss before I found a Magicite of fire, and then I had to come all the way back here. Maybe it's always that way, and I just forget. The fire ring would have been nice to find, I guess. There's a chest somewhere in the middle here, but more importantly, on the bottom right of this right side, there's 2 chests, I want to say. I think I'm about to approach them.
I'm tired, Kupo. It's your turn.
But yeah, memory loss. I think if you don't remember some of the things, like for me, that would be a miracle. To just finally stop remembering all the good times, so then I don't have anything to compare now to. I feel like that would be amazing. Isn't that Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind or whatever, where they figure out how... Really? How to erase bad memories exclusively but keep the good ones or something? I don't know. It's an interesting concept. And linking that to the hurricane videos, I was watching a specific man in Florida, I don't know if he's still there, with his mother. I mean, like, it's a shame the storm damage and stuff that happened. It's crazy. With Hurricane Michael in 2018. But I enjoyed his videos that he recorded of it. He was there with his mother. This is, it's labeled pit number C. Or no. What is it labeled? I don't even know. It leads to the right side where we need to go, though. So there's a chest down here, and we're very close to the mushroom that requires fire, so let's hope that somebody gives me fire. If not, there's ways to cut around it. But yeah, at one point in the beginning, they were just... That's where we need to go, by the way. That's pit C. Come on, buddy. Nuts. Well, there's a whole left side where the Moogle is I haven't explored yet. But I'm going forward, because this is where I found fire on the GameCube. This leads to the second half of the desert. There's no other way to get to it besides jumping in this pit. So now, if I run straight backwards, I can go back to that main area. But we need to go forward and hope that one of these guys drops fire. Anyway, now that that explanation is done, back to what I was saying. It was like a 90-year-old woman, his mother, that he was with. And, at one point, she was just looking out the window. They were just waiting for the hurricane to come. Watching the news and stuff, and they knew it was coming. They were right in its path. And it's like, it's just crazy. In the beginning of the video, you see this pristine yard with all these trees that apparently they planted. They're now fully grown and stuff. And the 90-year-old woman was like, we did a lot of living in this house. 47 years or something. And like, I guess the sun was just like, yeah, it's been a long time. These things, they have artifacts, and one of them has that cactus flower that the ferryman wants. Also, you have to train yourself to no longer care about the elemental pedestals. Because once you get the unknown element, you don't have need of anything else ever. So it would be a terrible mistake to accidentally put the chalice on one, or on the map screen change your element to something. But yeah, like in that context, memories are crazy. I have like this 90-year-old woman she has this whole life, most of it at this one place. And they're sitting there staring at trees that she planted and stuff. These are chimeras. They drop a chimera's horn, which is useful for something again. See what I mean about that flute? Just piercing the ear, man. Clear is useless. Goggle techniques, that... I can't remember what that's useful for. Or if it's tribe specific or whatever. But yeah, like in that context, it's sad, because what ultimately happened, all the trees that they planted got destroyed. So it's like the 47 years living there and growing those trees is just all gone. But now that they see that in that context, maybe memory loss wouldn't be bad, because then you wouldn't remember and you wouldn't have that attachment to the trees and whoever was with you when they planted it and all this such. You see where I'm going with this? Maybe it's just me. I hold on to things too much. Kind of like Gurdy just said in that cutscene. Now, we need not... Yes! Okay, that's good. I have fire. I can get the element now. I just need to go back, but we're so close to the end. I'm gonna go forward enough to get the rest of the artifacts, and then I'll go back and I'll cut that. Yeah, Gurdy said we don't need to analyze everything. I don't remember what he said in that cutscene just now. When he said that fire poem about the mushroom, and he was like, no, where did I hear that? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. We don't need to analyze the meaning of everything, or whatever. But I tend to do that with a lot of stuff. I'm like, alright, what does this mean? What does it mean in the larger context of things? And I don't know. Like I told you before, I try to replicate singular moments that have long passed, which is the dumbest. It's a fool's errand! Anyway, I'll see you back at the beginning. Alright, we're back here. Mog is refreshed, I got fire. Where's this mushroom? It's not that one. At one point in my life, I tried that mushroom over and over again, but it's this one. You know, because the cursor goes up over the ledge. It doesn't do that for the other ones. So there we go. Time for blizzard on these stones. Remember these? Smallest to largest. Hopefully the blizzard ring works.
Blizzard!
Yes.
Blizzard!
And then the big one over here.
Blizzard!
There we go. It had a kind of holy glow to it. And speaking of, let's fuse holy. This is the last thing in the chain for the unknown element. So now we have to go pretty much right back to the beginning. Do not leave the stage, whatever you do. Hang in there, Mog. There's a chest over here, but... I don't know, to me, I think the more good memories you have, the more pain it brings later. Unless you can just keep creating new good memories and not dwelling on the past. It's weird, I don't know.
Let me carry the chalice, Capo.
Here we are, the flower that is clearly special. Cast Holy on it after doing everything else we did, and there you go. The unknown element. Now, let's go get the Moogle who's off to the left here somewhere. Victorious weapon, there you go. Good thing I didn't buy it, huh? Alright, we're getting closer. I don't know if I'm gonna show this whole journey. It's just a lot of Mog getting tired. Oh, whoops. I missed a chest down there. Oh well, it doesn't matter. There's a chest over here and the Moogle nest. Which maybe here we'll get Hannah Cole, I don't know. So you just whack these plants, and this is something. A Gobby Pocket, okay, a new command slot. And here we go. So after this, there's nothing to do except go back where we were, so I'll definitely cut that too. Because we're pretty much like right at the boss at this point. I just gotta get all the way back over there.
Hello.
Yeah, come on, Hannah Cole.
Congratulations.
It would make sense, right? Dow Hatties, who the heck?
Hello,
This might be the most stamps I've ever collected in this game. Ah, what? Why him? That's weird. Anyway, see you near the boss. Just run away! I don't care anymore. Alright, last screen. This is where the boss is. There's one more thing of note here. Mog's gonna get tired, I know that much. But this is a giant horseshoe-shaped ring, and if you go all the way to the outside, there's another exit, just like this one, that leads to a cactus you can smack. And not 100% of the time, it will drop a cactus flower like the ferryman wants for a discount. But you could go all the way there and get nothing, because that's RPG RNG. And you know what? Because of that, I don't think I care. We're on a time crunch here. So let's just go in the sand pit. This is kind of nuts. 3 scorpion types swarm you in packs of 3. Got Holy ready. Oh, it got rid of it. Yeah, what are these, thunder scorpions or something crazy? But once the sand lowers, you're stuck here, so... Going for that cactus flower. I think it could also be an artifact in the later cycles or something. Alright. Cure. Let me do it in the cutscene, please. Yes. Last set, and then it's boss time. I don't know if that did anything. Oh, by the way, this is the last new level aside from Rabina Te Ra, which I avoided last time. And of course the final level itself. So everything besides Rabina Te Ra after this is going to be a Cycle 2 or Cycle 3. So that's where I'm starting to wonder, how the heck am I going to do this? What am I going to talk about, first of all? Because clearly I'm quite cranky. I don't know, I've had a few people tell me I'm kind of negative lately. Can you blame me, though? This thing is nuts and apparently has a harder version, the Ant Lion. Oh, jeez. Petrification. Yeah, too bad I don't have anything to resist that. I do, but I don't. Gotta get used to this defend option. That worked, even though it clearly looked like I took a hit, I guess. No, too slow. Whoa, the camera's not doing anything good here. This would be a fun boss in multiplayer, I think. I will do at least one episode with my friend just to see what it's like. It'll probably just be Riverbell Path or something, Cycle 1. Maybe a few. It depends on what we really have to say and how much we could tolerate it. It might have already happened by now for all I know, too. It kind of just depends. But yeah, I want to at least record up to year 6 before I get too preoccupied and then I'm on vacation elsewhere. So I will finish this game, but I don't know when exactly. There it is. So yeah, like really we're like 1 or 2 episodes more of brand new stuff, excluding Rabina Te Ra, and then it's all repetition and grinding until the final boss. So I want to at least get that stuff done. And then I'll have to really sit and think about it, because, I don't know. I could go to the final boss, but that would just be suicide.
Hail Moogle at your service, Capo. Capo!
Like, even right now, this very moment, I have the element. I could go to the final boss right now. Hey, the dad, finally. Look at how many from the mom. Oh yeah, the Jegon River dried up. Grandfather once told me that it happened a long time ago. Don't remember what we should do. Well, I already know, and I'm already on the way of solving it. What should we send him? Milk. Warm, rotted milk from the desert. He's happy about it. That's good. We got a full discount now. But, as we've seen, he probably can't craft all the things that I need crafting right now.
So long, Capo.
So many things about this game from that needed fixing and adjusting, and they didn't even do that. I don't know, I'm just more and more starting to see that it was just like a singular good time that I tried too hard to squeeze out and make happen again. Anyway. Chicken knife, defense +3. Gobby pocket would be good, but that +3 though. I saw chicken knife was an option in Rabina Te Ra, but if I have it here, I could get the pocket anytime. It's by the Moogle house. I could get it right now. I'll grind the stage again, whatever. I forgot to pick up the Gobby pocket. But what the heck, there's a star pendant though. Man, there's a lot of... whatever. Thanks for watching, you guys. Sorry for all the grumping. I don't know.